Okay. How we looking? Everything all flowing? Can we hear everything okay? No, I'm like checking the chat to make sure that it's all good and copacetic. All right. Also, I think the PNG glitched. Hold on a second. Need to fix that real quick. Cause that's some sort of technical hang up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, just gonna open that. Ba-ba. And hello. Okay. No, it's not letting me do the thing. Hold on. Having an issue. Give me a second. Frickin'. Why? Why technical glitches? Why? Okay. What's going on? Hold on. PNG Tuber does not want to work tonight, apparently. This is... I think we should be... Yeah, I think we're good. Is it going to pop up on... Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, it works. Okay, sorry. Had to make sure that was working. Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome to stream. Welcome to a Kyzers Game Zone Q&A stream. Basically, the purpose of this stream is for y'all to kind of get to know the characters that are going to be part of the channel from here on in, get used to their presence, so to speak, and, you know, just kind of get to know everybody. So that's the plan. So bring your questions, bring your comments, bring everything you can, and I will do my damnedest to answer all of your queries, as will the rest of the crew, which consists of Melvin, Rory, Arcadian, Bones, Damon, and Tutan. God, I was kind of nervous after last time. Like, last time was just a fluke. This is, like, just me actually planning it and actually going for it. And, of course, for those of you wondering about gameplay, Paula is using the PlayStation Portal with the remote play to access that functionality. So she'll just be cycling through games randomly, and going from there, she will just put on whatever she feels is her mood. So everyone gives... Yes, Paula is waving, and yeah, basically she is just gonna play whatever she feels like. So get ready for that. All right, so bring them on, folks. Let's see what you got. Oh boy. All right, let's see. I see one for Damon. Who gave you that necklace? Oh, I've had this for a while. This is one of the first jewelry pieces I ever got, to be honest with you. I got it when I was much younger, so it's been with me for a while, and it's honestly one of my favorites. I love crescent moons. Alright, I have a question for Kyzer directly. Why are you voicing these new characters? Well, like you did with Slenderman and Mugman, not Hayden, just confused. Okay. I'm going to make this clear now and just get this out of the way because I know people are going to wonder. The reason why I am using these original characters and not the original fan characters is that, it's kind of hard to admit. Basically, while I was doing KTV, I kind of experienced a burnout where I was trying really hard to come up with a lot of fan voice acting ideas for a lot of the characters that I had, and I was getting very, very overwhelmed. It was to the point where I almost quit YouTube as a whole. And I hate to admit that, but it was to that point where I wasn't having fun with the channel anymore, and I kind of needed to step back from it. So, I pretty much decided to reinvent the channel in a way, still keeping the core idea of voices for games, but expanding on it to do something original and new, because I wanted to, you know, expand and do something that felt more in line with where I was going creatively. And in doing so, I have actually hit a massively positive creative stride. Like, these new characters, like Melvin, Damon, You know, they have helped me to be really inventive and come up with things that I never would have ever dreamed of doing under the old label. So, yeah, that's why I made that change. I know there's people that are probably, you know, sad that it's gone, but for what it's worth, I am glad KATV was my start. Because back then, I really did enjoy it. But after a while, it definitely became a bit overwhelming. So, I hope you guys understand, and I hope you vibe with the new changes that are coming, because I got a lot of fun things planned. Like, the dubs are just the beginning. Alright, let's see. Question for Bones. Do you get hurt when you... What? When you what? I'm trying to understand this question, but I don't know what first things means. If you're referring to when I, switch out, bone pots? No. Like I described last stream, what happens is I take the magic that surrounds that particular body pot away, and then I pop the bone off of its socket joint, and replace it with the new one and let the magic kind of flow through that. So, no, it doesn't hurt, thankfully, but, certainly does become confusing knowing what body part goes the way. Let's see. God, the questions are coming in fast. It's gonna be kind of hard to read these. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Seeing a lot of Damon-related questions. Do you sort your recipes by seasons, culture, or difficulties? Personally, I like to sort the, difficulties, because that way I can challenge myself one day and keep it simple another. Alright, let's see. To everyone, do any of you have allergies to anything? Nope. No, thankfully not. Not really as far as I'm aware. I'm a skeleton, so no.
Haven't discovered anything yet, luckily.
Not as far as Tutan is aware.
Alright. Silly question for Damon. Who gave you permission to be such a diva?
Honey, I gave myself that permission, and I ain't planning to revoke that anytime soon.
To Bones. When you feel scared, do your eyes turn purple? Huh. I wouldn't know. Fear is not one emotion that I feel often, so I honestly wouldn't know. I'd have to get caught in the moment to see, but it might be purple. Could be. I don't know, honestly. I've never really been, scared, so to speak. Alright, question for Bones. Has a bone accidentally fallen off? Yes, actually it has. What happens is sometimes when the bone gets popped into the socket, sometimes it will not be perfectly aligned, and if it isn't, it tends to fall. Luckily, not to the point where it rips the skin, but essentially imagine it just dangling off of itself, kind of flopping around. It's kind of weird to describe, but there you go. Alright. Let's see. Scrolling. The scroll wheel is your friend on a mouse. Alright. I have a question for Tutan. What kind of Let's Plays are you going to do for the future? If you can't tell us, can you please give us a hint at least?
Tutan kind of addressed this last stream, but Tutan will be starting with Romeo is a Dead Man. Tutan trying to be a bit more adventurous when it comes to streams, so Tutan not going to focus on horror. And Tutan definitely not taking Paula's suggestions like last time. Dark Occult still scars Tutan.
Yeah, he is not forgiving her for that. And that was ages ago. Oh, I see we've got a Derek from Paula's streams. We got Derek Butler here. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Scrolling up to find more questions. Question for all. Who would host the best party? I feel like it'd be Damon, to be honest.
Excuse me? No. Damon wishes he could host like I can.
I beg your finest pardon?
I can host a pretty mean shindig. I have organizational skills you wish you had.
Oh, is that so?
Oh yeah, it's so.
Well, I suppose we have to agree to disagree.
It seems we must.
Okay, boys, let's get along here. I swear, get these two talking about hosting an event and they go crazy. Okay. Question from Melvin. What were your thoughts on Doom the Dark Ages of doing villains in comparison to the previous titles of Doom? Okay, so I honestly love what they did with Doom the Dark Ages this time around. Like, actually setting up and establishing villains that we see plotting and planning during the course of the game was a nice change of pace. You know, because most of the time Doom is just fighting some big bad demon at the end of the game. But in this instance, having a villain that you could actually see plotting and preparing things was actually pretty freaking sweet. And I gotta say, it enhanced the game overall, at least for me. So definitely a big fan, and hopefully with the DLC that they're doing for Doom the Dark Ages, which will be covered on the channel, by the way, we get more of that, you know, sort of villainy buildup, you know? Like, it's definitely going to be interesting to see going forward. Okay. Let's see. Scroll. To Rory, what's the best and worst part to record anything with your video camera?
The best part is getting the shot perfectly. The worst? The setup. I love being a videographer, but let me tell you, the setup time can be a lot. So many small parts, so many mechanisms, so many lenses, so many apertures. It's very overwhelming at times.
Yeah, this man can plan a party like no one else.
Care to repeat that?
Nope, I'm good. To everyone, are there any gacha RPG games you want to try? We don't really do the gacha RPG games. Like, that's not our forte. But if you guys got any recommendations, send them our way. We might try them out. Let's see. Arcadian, what is the most dangerous thing you've ever hunted?
Me feckin' husband, that's what. Seriously.
Don't let the string bean fool you. He's quite strong.
Okay, being realistic though,
I've not really had a moment to think about that. I'd say one of the most dangerous things I hunted would have to be... I'd say a displacer beast, if anything. You realize how fucking fast those things are? Alright. To Damon, how is Jason doing? Is he doing good?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news on this one. Paula, do I have your permission to address this? Okay, so Paula's giving me permission to address this. I am no longer going to be part of Life's a Witch. The reason being is that, we felt that I did not fit the story as well as it could have. So, we are going to be finding a replacement for Jason, and unfortunately a replacement for Cecil, which is okay. I'm much happier here, and I have my fitting here, and I flow more naturally. So, it's a sad change, but it's going to be a welcome one at the same time.
Question for Rory. How'd you like the fact I made you into a salamander? Like being said...
Oh, you're referring to the fan art in the server. I like it. It looks nice. Honestly, good at you. Good at you.
Which, if y'all want to be a part of Paula's server, I will drop a link to that in the chat. Be sure to follow the rules of the server, and be sure to be respectful of people there, because this is a server of friends and caring compatriots. So, just be respectful, be good people, and follow the rules. There's the link. Have fun. And also be sure to do your intros. Thank you. Alright. Question for Damon. You think you could beat Angel Dust in a fashion competition? That spindly spider wishes he could have what I have. Guess he has trauma, huh? Tutan, I mean.
That kinda the plot of Tutan's story, so yes.
Alright. Question for Melvin. Can you play Wild Arms 3? It'd be kind of weird to jump into the third game in a series, but I'm willing to at least try it out. Alright, let's see. To everyone, what's the funniest thing you've ever seen each other do? That I'm going to mark as spoilers because we will get to that in due time. What does everyone like to do in their free time? Ooh, that's a fun thought. Personally, I like to game on the side. I spend a lot of my time exercising. Personally, I like to read. I'm more of a cook myself. I like to think around with things, figure out how they work and all that fun stuff.
A little bit of everything.
Don't like to cook. Well, bake more like.
Question for the cast. Who is the best and who is the worst at Mario Kart? I feel like game nights with that get competitive as hell.
We're gonna not answer that question.
Oh, yes, we are. All of us have a vendetta against Kyzer. Do y'all want to explain why?
The man cheats.
Yeah, he fucking cheats, all right. I do not.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Says the man who knows every freaking shortcut and every single pathway.
Yeah, I'm calling bull on you, hun. You're a cheat.
I am not.
Sorry, Kai, but you don't have to agree.
Oh, what the frick? And don't get us started on Mario Party. That game almost broke the group.
I grew up Nintendo. What do you want from me?
Let's see. I have a question for you, Kyzer. Are you going to do Poppy Playtime Chapters 5 when you finish 3 and 4? If you don't understand, just asking out of curiosity. I'm going to be real. As much as Poppy Playtime is kind of doing the rounds right now, I don't particularly care for it. I'm really sorry if that's not the answer you were hoping for. It's just, I don't know. To me, it kind of just fell off after a while. Like, Chapter 3 was amazing in its execution. Yes, it has its flaws, but it was still good. Chapter 4 brought us Doughy, but it felt cluttered. And then Chapter 5, I don't know. It's just not for me at this point. Sorry, I know that's probably not freaking, what you were expecting, but it's just not for me. Alright, scrolling through. Oh my god. I might have to activate the slow function on this chat, because it is very easy to get lost. But I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too, because this has been a lot of fun to do. Alright, Mario Kart. I just did that one. Not gonna lie, I think a Let's Play with both Rory and Damon would be hilarious.
I mean, it could be interesting.
It could. I think the tricky part would be balancing out two sets of PNGs at once.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Strictly because of the whole voice thing.
But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
That could open the floodgates for all sorts of combo Let's Plays. Oh god, let's not overwhelm me. Alright. To everyone. What's your favorite Fallout game and character? We cannot answer that question because we have not played Fallout apart from New Vegas. So, that one can't answer, but very interested in the series overall. So, that is where we stand on that. To all, would you torture each other with Uno if you felt particularly miffed? Oh no. No,
Definitely not. No, we don't touch the devil's deck. There's only one person who dares touch that deck.
And she's the one playing the frickin' Portal right now.
Paula's evil when it comes to Uno.
Even I can't escape her wrath. Rory, your hair is long. Would you consider cutting it or putting it in a ponytail?
I mean, I do put it in a ponytail every now and again. So there's that. But no, I like my hair. It's nice. It's fluffy.
Question for Kyzer. Do you plan on playing No Straight Roads 2 when it comes out? And yes, I did see the announcement trailer, and yes, today is my birthday. Happy birthday! Yes, I do plan to play No Straight Roads 2 when it comes out. I would love to do a duo Let's Play like I did with Paula when we first played the first one. Maybe we'll have a return of Cheese Balls. Our favorite fucking meme.
Like, no joke. We actually have that video saved somewhere in the archives of our madness. So, yeah, it's definitely going to get played. Arcadian, can I just say your fangs are one of the cutest things about you? They just peek out when you smile, and it's so precious.
This is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3
Well, that's certainly a compliment. Thank you. I never really thought about it because, you know, that's natural to me. So, thank you. That's a nice compliment. Hey, Melvin, if you could be an animal from Sonic the Hedgehog, what would you be? P.S. You're one of my favorites on the channel, and keep on being your awesome self. Aw, thanks. If I were to be any animal from the Sonic universe, I guess I would be a chameleon. I know that's kind of odd choice for me, but I don't know. Just seems to fit. To Kyzer, I know you went through the monster form of Look Outside. I want to know what it feels like to be in that form. Was it hard to control at times? The Studio Papa thing. Okay. Best way to describe that, essentially, it's like a knocking at the back of my mind to basically lose control and go nuts. So it's one of those things where I was just trying to keep myself balanced while playing the game in that form, and it definitely took a lot to not, like, I guess, go nuts. But it certainly was, scary, but it was worth it. It was honestly worth it. It was certainly fucking creepy for the rest of us. I know, I'm sorry!
I'm gonna need context for that.
Don't worry, we'll fill you in.
To Kyzer, have you been inspired by anything when creating your characters? Honestly, yes. I have been immensely inspired when it comes to creating characters. So much so that there are plans in place for this channel that I am not allowed to share at this current moment in time because my official artists would probably kill me. But yes, I will announce that though. Kyzer's Game Zone officially has 2 artists. The 2 artists in question are Kiwi Aqua 10, who has been the forefront of the most recent lore videos. The other you will recognize for the Mistaken Identity videos, as well as the thumbnail for Unbeatable, Starlight Boom Studios. Those 2 are official artists here on the channel. They are my go-tos when it comes to creative works right now, and honestly, I could not be prouder of them. Those 2 have been helping create some of the coolest designs for what we're planning, and oh my god! It is so hard to keep this shit under wraps. I am terrible with secrets. I'm just going to share that now. I am awful with secrets. Paula can vouch. I can't keep a secret to save my life. This has been the longest I've kept something under wraps, and I am so proud. And I am so proud of the work that they are doing, and I cannot wait to share this shit with you guys because, oh my god, I am, like, beyond creatively happy with it. And just, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right. Question for all. Do you guys have a favorite Sonic character since you know Sonic Crossworld's playing right now? Well, that was earlier, but, personally, I'm a fan of Sonic. I'm definitely more of a Knuckles kind of guy. Shadow. Oh, feck, I really have to choose? They're all pretty good in their own right. But, if I had to really narrow one down, Amy! She's badass. I'm more of a Vector guy myself.
Rouge. Though I'm sure that was obvious.
Big the cat.
Okay. To Melvin and Bones, would you ever play a game called Skull the Hero Slayer? Also, Melvin, to us in the roster, you're still a precious bean. Sorry, kiddo, them's the breaks. I have heard of Skull the Hero Slayer. Honestly, cool game.
Definitely a cool concept. Let me get through Ball Pit first, and then maybe.
I mean, I could play it if anything.
Nah, that one's more my speed.
I mean, you haven't even...
Don't try to take this from me.
Okay. Relax, big guy. Alrighty.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Anybody else out of breath, or is it just me? Also, yes, we have a Hat in Time. We freaking love that game. I have it on PC. I want to get it on Switch, but we also have it on PS5 because, well, we love the game. So, yeah. Hey, Chuton, don't you have a kid? How are they?
Yes, Tutan have daughter named Ra, and Ra kind of in the room. Ra,
Yes, huh?
you want to say hi to fans?
It's the fifth one now, right?
She's sticking her tongue out at me, but she also coming this way. So that means she want to, but she pouting about it.
Terrorism or
Say hi to everyone.
I
Why
was
else would
hanging
the
out with
FBI be
Pete
investigating,
playing games.
But now
I
you,
want to play the
Hey, you with
games.
me?
oh, you can play the gams. Tutan just wanted you to say hi to everybody.
Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm gonna go play games.
Thank you, Ra.
Preciousness. Also, yes, Paula is actively seeing this, even though she is playing. So, yes. To the whole cast, was there a game that made you pull a Markiplier, or at least come close? There are a few games on this channel that have made me, in particular, do that, but these boys haven't gotten to the rage level yet. But, yeah. Oh, goodness. Raw's getting a lot of love, by the way. Just so you know, lots of high Raws and stuff like that. Alright. Let's see. Scrolling back up, because, oh my god.
Hi.
Cuteness.
Goodbye.
Alright. Oh my god. This is huge. Jesus. Y'all go off in this chat. I love it. Alrighty. If everyone had a baking contest, who would win? Damon. Damon.
Damon. Definitely Damon. It's Damon, 100%.
Aw, you guys are so sweet.
Tutan want to challenge that.
I'm sorry?
Tutan want to challenge Damon to Bake Off.
Oh, you're coming for the crown, are you?
Tutan think he has chance.
Well, big guy, let's see what you got.
Oh boy. Well, it's gonna smell like pastries for a bit in this building. Here we go. Let's see. Scrolling down. What is everyone's favorite Nintendo game / series? Oh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of good Nintendo series out there, but I'm gonna go with Kirby myself. I'm gonna go with Mario.
Yeah, same here, Mario.
Are all of you uncultured? Kirby all the feckin' way!
Yeah, no, I'm with Kadian. Can't go wrong with Kirby.
Do none of you like Metroid Prime or what?
Tutan just happy to play games.
I love it. Everyone's got an opinion, but Tutan's just vibing. Also, hi, Coffee! Thank you for the airdrop. Alright. Scroll down, scroll down. Let's see. To everyone, been watching you all for a very long time, and you all got me through 5 surgeries in a year? So I want to know, who do you all count on to cheer you up when things get rough? Honestly, we kind of boost each other up.
Yeah, when things get tough and the tough gets going, we have each other.
It's certainly, difficult sometimes, but, as long as we're all together, that's what matters here.
We're pretty much like one big happy family, so we just kind of vibe.
And as long as we have each other, that's what matters.
And of course having Paula and her ragtag band of misfits helps as well. So we have everybody.
So yeah, that's the short answer to that. But I'm glad to see that you're doing well even after all those surgeries. Seriously, hope you get well soon. All right. Question for all the characters except Melvin. I'm guessing you all saw Melvin play the Doom games. So then, if you played the games, what would be your favorite guns? Oh, okay. Dork. All right. Favorite weapons. Oh God. For me, it's the super shotgun. All day, every day. Sad I can't answer this question, but y'all know me too well.
I would honestly be plasma rifle, easily.
Oh, feck you! You took the one I was gonna take!
Next time be a little faster.
Well, feck you, I'm taking the cycler. Double barrel plasma rifle, bitch.
Oh, boy. Well, since the double barrel's taken, I'm gonna take the rocket launcher.
You guys are not picking smart here. I'm going straight for that big fucking crossbow from Dark Ages. That thing is awesome.
Sadly, there are no gauntlet-based weapons, but Tutan take Crucible.
Jesus, he's going for the freaking sword? I was not expecting that. Alright. Question. Do you ever plan on playing Little Nightmares 2 or 3? Maybe Reanimal. We are planning a Reanimal Let's Play stream on Paula's channel. Wink, wink, cross promo. So look forward to that. To Tutan, how have you been doing lately, big guy?
Honestly, great. Tutan been feeling really good about Tutan's story lately. Definitely feeling more confident, and Tutan even doing Let's Play on Paula's channel. So look forward to that.
Question to Kyzer. Would you play the Final Fantasy series from 1 through 6? All treasures, all enemies, all hidden items. Oh my god! That is a very tall order. Jesus, maybe? Like, I'm just here to enjoy myself. I'm not here to be doing 100% completionist things. So, yeah, like, eh. Actually, because I've got the game Nights on the mind, what's the cat's favorite games to play for game night? Ooh. As much as we bitch about it, fucking Mario Party.
Yeah, as much as we all want to kill Kyzer by the end of it, honestly, Mario Party is a great time.
Oh, especially with teams. Like, we all get into teams and we go friggin' nuts.
Yeah, I'm playing on Kyzer's team. It's very chaotic because he's very good at what he does, but he's a delegator. Excuse me?
Okay, let's not beat around the bush. You know your shit too well and you expect us to play the same way.
How dare you?
I mean, find the lie, though.
Sorry, Kai.
Ugh. Y'all, I swear to God. Also, Four Souls. Four Souls is a great game for us all to play.
Yeah, we take turns because it's only 4-player max, but honestly, love that game.
Alright. Question for Tutan. How strong are you?
Tutan's strongest in the group. I beg your fine fucking pardon. I mean it true. Tutan's strongest. Yeah, but you ain't the tallest. That's not nice, Bones. Tutan's still self-conscious about that. Hey, ain't my fault I got 5 inches on you. Still. Want to do a test of strength? Sure.
Oh boy. Y'all better not break the arcade cabinets, I swear to God. If Melvin meets Espio, he would teach him how to go invisible.
Yeah, probably. Be a very useful skill, especially with being a Doomslayer.
Hey Kyzer, are you and Paula planning on making a comic for Arcadian and how he met his husband? I would love to know how it happened and how funny it was. Paula, do you want to make that comic happen? A comic about Arcadian and Samus meeting. Maybe one day, she says.
She's the one who draws that. I'm just the guy who does the funnies.
I'd do my shit for the sillies.
Alright. I have a question for everyone. Are any of you scared of water? Dude, I was born to swim.
Yeah, same here. Love the water.
Honestly, not much. Deep water, maybe.
Look at me. I control storms. Water is part of me frickin' thing.
A little. It's mainly because, you know, in my line of work, sleeping with the fishes is very common.
Honey, I glide in the water, so nope.
Nope.
To Kyzer, are we allowed to do dares? If so, I dare Melvin to sing Gravity from Hazbin Hotel. Oh boy. Singing related things. Oh boy. Maybe later. Let's do more questions first and build up to singing related things, shall we? Okay. Okay. Scrolling down. See, oh my god, so many questions. Jesus, scroll up. Alright, where is the freaking last question? I saw it, and it disappeared on me. Let's see, where is it? I swear, the chat got away from me. I was like halfway down it, and now I'm trying to refine my footing. Where is it? Alright, scrolling, scroll. To Melvin, Bones, and Damon, do you sleep in Paula's bed when you guys have a nightmare or hear thunder outside? That's kind of a random question. I'm going to jump over that one because that one's kind of a little weird. Hey, Kyzer, have you heard about the new Scott Pilgrim game, Scott Pilgrim EX? I got the OG game for my birthday and I'm currently trying to defeat Gideon, who is tough. Oh, yeah, Gideon is a pain in the ass in the original game. Like, even at max power, you really got to freaking, like, go for it. Also, Anadog 2005, thank you for the $5 dono. And your question is, if you could have one wish, what would it be? Also, everyone is being so nice to me about the 5 surgeries for my knees, make me cry. Aww. Well, I'm glad to see that it all went well. As for your question, if you could have one wish, what would it be? Well, for me, personally, I just want everyone that I know to be happy. That's my biggest wish. I want to spread happiness, and if I could make the world happy, that'd be great. It's kind of personal, but I'd like to one day meet my birth parents. I never got a chance to meet them growing up, so if I could meet them as an adult and kind of figure out what happened, that'd be pretty freaking sweet.
Honestly, just live as normal a life as possible. After everything that happened with me, having Diana, my wife, it certainly was a nice change of pace, so I want to try and live as normal a life as possible. As for me, well, kind of similar to Rory, just live my best life. I've had it pretty rough. You know, I've dealt with some shite. So if I could just live peacefully, have fun doing it, that'd be pretty good to me. It's kind of stupid, but I'd like to find love. You know, I'd like to date at some point. You know, maybe find a lovely lady, or, you know, it'd be nice.
I mean, honestly, I would just want to be accepted. That's all I want.
Tutan just want happy life.
I know, it's a very basic answer, but, you know, a lot of us just want peace. You know, that's all we're looking for. Also, continuing on the Scott Pilgrim related question, yes, I do have Scott Pilgrim EX. It's fun. Very different, though. Like, I love the open world aspect of it, so it's cool that we got something different. I'm just trying to adjust to it at this point because, yeah. Also, how do I turn on the slow-mo for the chat? I don't know how to do that. So, if anyone can help with that, that'd be great, because I haven't the foggiest idea. This is new to me. So, any help would be hot. But, let's see. 3 circles, reactions, All right. Well, in the meantime, let's focus on a few more questions, shall we? All right. To Melvin and Arcadian, if you found out someone that killed a dragon, are you two going to work together to avenge that dragon? Yeah, that's a given. You don't fuck with those of the scaled persuasion. Nope. You just don't do it. All right. Question for Kyzer. Can we eventually get a Little Nightmares 3 Let's Play with Tutan and Raw? It has co-op. Maybe. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out this whole PNG tuber thing. You know, switching between all this stuff. Especially with, like, multiple voices. So, it's going to take a while to get to that point. Maybe one day, but not yet. I'm still finding my footing with this PNG thing. And with the 7 I've got, including myself, it's going to be a while. For Bones, do you ever have an assistant or someone to help you around the boneyard, or are you a lone wolf kind of guy?
More of a lone wolf kind of guy myself. Not that I don't appreciate help. It's just, for me personally, I like to work on jalopies myself. It's a satisfaction thing of being able to take them apart, put them back together all on your own. Plus that expands my knowledge of things.
Random question. What's everyone's favorite fruit? God damn. I like apples, personally. I'm more of an orange guy myself.
Kiwis, actually. Those are my favorite. I know this is gonna sound very hypocritical or weird for me, but dragon fruits are delicious. Star fruits.
I swear to God, y'all are gonna take this so wrong, but bananas.
Blueberries.
Alright. Kyzer, how long has it been since Cult of the Lamb?
Too damn long.
Especially with all the stuff that's been added to it, like... I have considered going back to some of the KATV Let's Plays and redoing them with the KGZ coat of paint.
And Cult of the Lamb is top of the damn list.
And I've already got someone planned for it, too. But that
Would be spoilers.
To Rory, will you play Resident Evil Requiem? Eventually. I want to make sure other series on the channel get done first. It's already bad enough we got 3. So, we're trying to balance it out, man.
Question for Damon. Are you okay with being friends with angels? I voice a human who has a half-angel named Yuna Sakura, and she's known as the Angel of Love, and she loves sweets.
I mean, I'm friends with 2 cup people, a eldritch convert, a terracona, a Kyokatsu, and a Frankenstein. If I can't be friends with them, then what chance do I have being friends with a human? I mean, these guys are pretty cool, so I think that would be fine. It's not a big issue.
To everyone, what happens when someone other than Kyzer gets sick? Obviously, it spreads to y'all if Kyzers, but what about if Arcadian and Rory get sick?
Oddly enough, it's isolated.
Yeah, not sure how that feckin' works, but if one of us gets sick, it's fine.
But if Kyzer gets sick, then all of us get sick.
Yeah, figure that one out, folks. Alright. To Tuton, favorite pastry to make?
Sweet rolls! Tutan a little enthusiastic on that one. Sorry. But yes, Tutan always will say sweet rolls. Tutan loves sweet rolls to bake, sweet rolls to eat. Sweet rolls are Tutan's favorite. But that's just a given for Tutan. And that's been a thing since Tutan's inception. So sweet rolls.
Question for everyone. Is there a game you would never ever play again or ever touch with a 200-foot pole? Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy. Super feckin' Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
And mainly because that game is a fucking test in frustration and anger. Seriously. I cannot stand that game. I love the challenge it presents, and I'm glad I beat it. But never again. Questions for the boys. Pancakes or waffles? Why must you ask the difficult questions? Why? Why ask the difficult question? Ugh. Pancakes. Pancakes.
Waffles. Waffles. Both.
Pancakes, obviously.
Waffles.
Bones and Tuton should arm wrestle. Do you want to have them break tables? Because seriously, them arm wrestling involves a broken table or 2. Maybe even a broken metal table. Seriously, those 2 arm wrestling is a bad idea. Unless it's in the dirt. At least then we can have craters in the backyard. To Melvin, has somebody made you laugh so hard whatever you were drinking at the time came out of your mouth or nose? No, thankfully. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard. But it could happen one day, you never know. Let's see. Question for Damon. On a scale of 1 to 10, how powerful is your charm?
I don't know, Derek. You tell me. How powerful is my charm?
I'd say that's a frickin' 11! You would, wouldn't you? What's everyone's favorite alcoholic and non-alcoholic drink? we do not do drinking here on the channel. If we do, it's for social occasions, but that is not something we promote here. So, yeah. To everyone, do you guys have a favorite Zelda game? Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time,
Wind Waker.
Twilight Princess.
That's a tough one. There's a lot of good ones. I'm more of an Oracle of Seasons and Ages kind of guy.
Breath of the Wild. That one's a lot of fun.
Don't like them all.
Hey Kyzer, if there was a competition between Damon and Metaton, who would win?
Okay, I'm stepping in for that particular question. If that skinny robo twink thinks he's got a chance against all of this, then he's got another thing coming. I can outclass, outsass, and outass that robot any day of the week. Yeah, he's got a vendetta against Metaton, don't mind him.
To Tuton, if Damon was feeling upset, what would you do to make him feel better?
Tuton would offer him a hug. Hugs make everything better.
To Damon, are you aware Coffee has been robbing you?
Excuse me? What? Coffee, you and I are gonna have a talk.
Hi Kyzer, I have a question for the future. I'm a voice actor like you, and I'm wondering in the future if on Discord or stream. I'd love to show them, but I won't. Maybe. We will see. Alright, let's see. To Bones, I like how your pupils change colors. Why or how do they do it?
That's a good question. I think it just has to do with the way I'm built. It's just a thing that happens. So, I can't really explain it. It just is. I've just locked in and kind of taken note of the colors as time went on. So, there's that.
Alright. Scrolling up for questions. Scroll. I'm also seeing that Damon has flustered the chat again. Alright. Says you can enable slow mode in live control room. Okay, so where the freak is that? Live control room. I'm not seeing that. We'll worry about that later. But I think I'm managing fairly well given the circumstances. It does help that Paula's the one handling the games right now, even though she is totally using the rewind function. It's okay. I would too. It's like Cooper. These levels can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Alright, scrolling back down. I have a Let's Play suggestion for anyone interested. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. Nope. I'm shutting that one down now. Not because, I don't want to play them. I'm saying because I have played them. And no, I think honestly any one of us would be terrified playing that game, right? Yeah. Swimming is one thing, deep dives are another.
Yeah, I'm with them, and there's a lot of spooky shit down there. Yeah, I'm with them on that one. No thanks.
Look, I like to swim. I don't like to dive.
Don't agree.
Yes, also, thank you, Silver Fox MC. Please remember to be respectful at all times during the stream. The mods are watching, and they are very good at their jobs. All right. Also,
Coffee, why are you stealing the pastries? I'm going to get you for this.
this is going to be a silly question, but does anyone ever play pranks on each other on their off time? If so, which one has the best reaction to the tricks? Gee, I wonder who the biggest prankster is. Yeah, I freaking wonder.
Well, why are you looking at me? What did I do?
Let's see. Replacing the coffee filters?
And need I remind you of the shaving cream incident?
Oh, and let's not forget setting up water buckets all over the freaking building.
Okay, so I might have a pranking streak, but you gotta admit they're freaking funny. They can be. Except when Tutan fell in that ditch that one time. Look, that was an accident. I wasn't expecting someone to actually fall in it. There was a top over the freaking thing. You could see the hole.
These guys are a lot sometimes, but they're a great bunch of guys. To Arcadian, are all Terraconas only lightning based, or are there different types of Terraconas that have different elemental types such as fire, earth, water, air, and such? I'm actually quite glad you asked that question, because... Actually, wait, hold on. Ask BB Mills with a $5 dono, thank you so much. Hey, it's great to see how much y'all have grown. Here's a question. If you guys had to swap bodies with each other, who would you want to swap with? Oh, we're doing a body swap thing? Oh boy, okay. If I had to swap with anybody in this cavalcade of chaos, I would honestly swap with Tutan. Something about being a big hulking Frankenstein with a heart of gold just sounds right to me. I mean, I wouldn't mind swapping with Pops. I mean, he's a chill dude.
No face would be an adjustment. And that, I mean,
I wouldn't mind it.
personally, I wouldn't mind swapping with Melvin.
Huh? Really?
What? I mean, we're both already scarred up. I just have a porcelain head rather than a skull head. Not to mention, you're pretty tough, so why not?
Huh. Was not expecting that answer.
I'd swap with Kai.
Huh?
What? Why not? It'd be fun. I mean, carrying your body around and being flirtatious.
That would be fucking hilarious. Of course it's for that.
Tutan already have a lot going on. Tutan not sure if body swapping good idea for Tutan. But if Tutan had to pick Gideon, just cause Gideon's Tutan's brother. Not like actual brother, but like brother in arms type thing.
So yeah, there's that answer for you, Aspie. Anyway, back to the question of Terraconas. Okay, I've been really excited to talk about this. So, I am a rare breed of Terracona. I am a dual element Terracona. Basically, I control water and lightning, which makes storms. There are Terraconas of different elements, such as fire, earth, water, air, and such. But there are also rare combination Terraconas like myself, with storms. So yes, there are different types, different colors, different sizes, different shapes, all sorts of things with my race. It's honestly great, and I'm looking forward to sharing more in the future. Alright. Scrolling down. Could we get a Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon Let's Play? I'm feeling like Melvin or Kyzer may take a liking to it. I have not played any of the Armored Core games. I love me some giant robots, but that is definitely one that could be like a future thing. To everyone, I doubt you guys play Pokemon, but if you do, which is your favorite type? We sadly are not Pokemon players in this chat. Sorry, it's just not for us. And personally, I've tried so hard to get into Pokemon, like the games. I just can't. Something about them just turns me away. And I don't hate Pokemon, I fucking love it. It's just, it's not for me. Sorry. Alright. For all in the group, who is the class clown that somehow makes you laugh? I believe we answered this earlier. Rory.
Yep. Rory is the one who will go out of his way to make you laugh. Surprising, given he's kind of a Bruta.
Hey! They got you there, man. Alright, Kyzer, have you ever seen the Cuphead DLC meme? We have come for your wonder time. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That is that is a freaking hilarious meme. All right. For Kyzer, have you heard of Bad End Theater? They might have mentioned it on one of Paul's streams. Damon reminds me of one of the characters. No, I have not, but I'm willing to look it up. Let's see. To Teuton and Damon, what is your favorite drink?
That's a tough one. Teuton not sure how to answer this, because there are definitely a lot of options. But Teuton like orange juice. Freshly squeezed orange juice, not processed stuff. They're a big difference.
Oh, that's hard. There's a lot of drinks that I like, regular and alcoholic. But if we're going strictly regular, I would say that I like me some cranberry juice, honestly. As for other types of drinks, that's a question for another time.
Are you sure getting over it is easier than Super Meat Boy? We don't talk about getting over it.
Nope.
Not even going there.
Not a feckin' shot.
Listen, Paula, we know we gotta get over it.
But that doesn't mean we have to play it.
We're not touching that game with 5,000-foot pole.
Alright. Question to everyone. What are your favorite musicals and why? Oh god. That's a hard one because we stand musicals in this freaking channel. I would have to say Hamilton for me, and I admit that's kind of an obvious pick, but it's because I got to see it live with Lin-Manuel Miranda in Puerto Rico when they did the return trip. That was awesome. I like The Greatest Showman, strictly because, you know, it's a really fun movie, and honestly, Hugh Jackman's fucking singing voice is great. A lot of good songs. Freaking love To the Other Side.
Mine would have to be Sweeney Todd and the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. It's just fantastic. Great production all around, and let's be real, Johnny Depp is peak in that movie.
Oh, man, you're gonna make me fucking pick. Okay. Les Miserables. Easy. And if you're wondering why, the production value of that particular musical is top notch. Musicals? Okay, definitely Chicago. And why? Well, look at me. It just fits.
Oh, honey, there are so many musicals to pick from, but, I'm gonna go with an odd man out here and say Rocky Horror Picture Show. Why? Because it is different, it is dark, it is gothic, and honestly, you can't go wrong with it.
Waitress. Don't I just think it cute?
So yeah, we're definitely musical lovers here. Let's see. To Damon, what sweets do you make since you love to bake?
Yes. Absolute yes. I love to bake anything and everything. I'm willing to try any recipe once. And specific recipes I will try till the day I die because, so many good delicious treats.
Thank you, the roster, for the $2 dono. Luiso, for all, what is your biggest pet peeve? Pet peeves, oh boy. Too many noises at once. Mine would be things out of place.
Bent book pages. Absolutely hate it.
Dirty dishes that haven't been properly cleaned. If you're gonna wash a dish, fucking make sure it's clean!
Unaligned car pots. Just turn the bolt. It's not gonna break. You need to tighten the bolt.
Messy hair. Absolutely freaking hate it.
Teuton's pet peeve. Paula, what Teuton's pet peeve again? Does Teuton even have pet peeve? Oh, Karen's. Definitely Karen's.
I mean, you live next door to one, so I think you have a reason.
True.
Alright. Alright, 1 hour down. How are you guys doing? We having fun? We doing good? I hope you guys are. Like, I am just so glad that you guys are having a good time, and thank you for all the questions. This has been a delight. I know this time around I'm a little more nervous, but the main reason is because the last stream was kind of impromptu and I was kind of wired. This time I'm actually really sitting down and trying this out to see how it goes. Yes, Paul says, finally. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I've just been too nervous to do it, so thank you guys so much for, you know, supporting this. Oh, you're saying finally to the game. I thought you were talking about me. Well, never mind. Now I don't feel so special. Fuck you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But I know. I've been watching you play it for like the past half hour, hon. It's okay. But no, friggin'. But yeah, I've just been nervous about doing this, you know, more frequently, I guess. Mainly because I didn't know if I could make it work, or if I would just, like, clam up. So, the reception has been great. I'm actually quite more nervous, like, in real life than I project in my videos. Shut up! But, I'm glad that you guys are, you know, enjoying this, so thank you. Yeah. Anyways, to Bones. I listen to your Let's Plays while I'm riding on long car rides, and usually my go-to whenever I need something to listen for inspiration. Aw, thank yous. I really appreciate that. I was also kind of nervous making my debut with a game like Ball Pit, because the randomness factor can be quite a thing. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad you actually like my stuff, so thank you. Here's a question for everyone. Who's the best at telling jokes? Oh, that'd be Kyzer.
Yep. He can swing a joke whenever you least expect it. I've tried, but I just can't. Yeah, I got bone puns and bad puns, but he's got us all beat.
Insufferably so.
Yep.
Not really, I'm kind of awkward. Let's see. Question for Bones. Has a dog tried to eat one of your bones?
Listen. It comes with the territory at this point. You have to expect it. And yes, they have.
To everyone, have you caught each other singing before? Yes. Yup.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes.
Proudly so at that.
Tuta not sing very often, but yes.
Paula's saying I'm a good singer. Shush! Kyzer, what happened? There's cough liquid, the other voices. Is there a way to solve the solution and take cover until the chaos stops? I have no idea. I'm just running with it. Also, yes, I know that there's lag. It's gonna happen. Internet is a beach. Alright. Alright. I've been watching this channel since Slenderman Plays Resi 7, and I've loved that ever since. Keep up the good work, and that goes for all of you. Thank you! Honestly, that was a fun series, and I am looking forward to eventually getting to Requiem once we've played it a little more. Alright, Glittery Nerd Wolf is telling me to check DMs.
The only one
Right.
making noise is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I
Cannot
fire
see anything in DMs, Glittery Nerd Wolf, so not sure what you're planning, but I'm watching ya.
Got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't
Question
mind
to
trying
all,
not to get
D&D,
failed.
class, and races. I feel like we touched on the class thing last time, so we're gonna... Oh my god! Glittery Nerd Wolf with a $20 donation! Just sharing for the love of this channel. Fucking... Thank you! Holy... Whoa! Thanks! Wasn't expecting... Huh. Okay, we covered classes last time, so let's focus on races this time. If we're talking strictly race for D&D, I personally... I'd be an Aarakocra. I'd be a Dragonfolk. Are you fucking kidding me?
Personally, I would be... hold on, I need to pull up a list of races. This is gonna make this a lot easier for all of us, really. I would be an elf. It's simple, but it's what suits me best. I'm already my own species, Terracona, so that's what I'd be there. I'd be a wolf watched. I don't know, something about being a robot just fits.
Tiefling, honey. Tiefling all day, every day.
Tuton a Frankenstein, so does that count?
We'll say it does for you, big guy. We'll say it does for you. Alright. To Kyzer, have you tried a game series called Mass Effect? I tried. I honestly tried. I love sci-fi. I love sci-fi narratives. But it just bored me. I really did try. And then hearing about the stuff with Mass Effect 3 just it turned me off from the game forever. So I might give it another try, but just Hey Arcadian, has Samus ever gotten really mad at you that he won't speak to you?
Yes. And it's never fun when he does. Makes me feel like I'm unloved. I mean, I know he still loves me, but I know sometimes I can be a little frustrating, but it still scares me every time he does it.
Aw, don't worry, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Arcadian, if there is a type who will double what kind of combination will okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, there are different duo combinations of Terraconas out there. I am a storm one, like I brought up earlier, but technically speaking, there could be a volcano Terracona if the elements mix right. You have to bear in mind, this is a rarity type thing. Most of us are born with just one element in our blood. To have two is overwhelming. That's why we eat a lot of food and drink a lot, because we need that extra fuel in our bloodstreams to basically manage our powers. So that's why we're very keen on food. Question for all the characters. Would any of you eat the legendary Carolina Reaper? No. No. Nope. Don't even frickin' think about it. Not a chance.
I like spice, but fuck that.
Nope. Listen, we like our spice, but that's just too damn much. To Damon, has anyone ever tried to pull on your tail? Melvin? It was one time, I promise! Yeah, and what ended up happening? I got smacked across the face. And why did that happen? Because I pulled too hard. Yeah. Don't pull on someone's tail, you dingus. It's not fun. I know, I've apologized profusely for it. That's okay. I forgive. Just don't let it happen again. Okay. He really didn't mean to. It was just he was trying to tap his shoulder, he missed, his hand grabbed tail, and then accidentally yank. To everyone, do you guys plan on seeing the Mario Galaxy movie since it's coming pretty soon? Yes, eventually. We would love to watch it because it looks amazing. Absolutely love what they're doing with bringing back villains from Mario 2, like Wart and Birdo. Definitely excited about that. Also, I'm just curious to see what the frick the story's gonna be, because they definitely have a lot of things going for it. Bones, do you know any other yokai? Or fought any of them?
Yeah. There's an entire mob family known as the Yokai family. They're a dangerous bunch. I mean, there is one that it's a different story, but that's another story for another time.
I will be nice and keep my mouth shut for you, Bones.
Thank you, boss man.
Alright. To all, would you ever visit Australia? I mean, once at least. I wouldn't mind seeing Australia at least once.
I'd be avoiding the giant spiders.
You can't run forever.
As would I. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Personally, same.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind at least one visit.
I mean, as long as you don't avoid the spiders.
Listen, you say cowards, I say screw you. Those things are huge. Huntsmans are interesting creatures. To Kyzer, what do you love about your wife, Paula? Where do I begin? Well, I love the way that she manages to create stories out of literally anything she can think of. I love the way she keeps things organized in her own special way. I love that she has the cutest laugh of anyone I have ever met in my entire life. I love the fact that every time I get in bed, I have someone next to me. I love that I know in my heart that no matter what happens on any given day, I can come home, see her face, see her smile, and know that it's going to be okay. But most of all, I just love the fact that I have someone that is here genuinely for me, wants me to be me, wants me to just exist, and loves me even at my worst days. There have been times where I feel like I am not worthy of her love, and yet she makes me feel like I hit the fucking jackpot. So, you want to know what I love about this woman? Everything. Because she makes me happy. Now she's assaulting me with kisses. Ah! Oh, get a room, you two!
Yeah, seriously, we're trying to do a thing here.
You two are insufferable. Hey, I can't help it.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I love you.
Love you too.
Can I get a jumping spider?
Yes, of course you can. You already have the enclosure for it.
Oh, so you're so lucky. You get donos.
Yeah.
You're giving donos to this awesome man.
Yes. Next time Paula streams, y'all need to give her some donos too. Show her some love. Well, extra love, because y'all do that already. All right. Moving right along. Arcadian, I've been wondering this ever since I've seen your dragon form when you showed Melvin. Are you able to go full dragon form if you get angry enough? Oh, you're talking bipedal. Yes, but that is a last resort type of anger. That is, all the gloves are off and you basically got no hope in hell. I don't like doing it and it takes a lot of energy, but yes, it can be done. Just don't like doing it. To everyone, live action or animated TV shows / movies? Honestly, both, and that's just across the board for all of us, because it all depends on the show. You can't just determine it for all things. It has to be kind of selective. Question for all, do you have a favorite Hollow Knight character? Quiver. Hornet.
The ghost.
Hornet.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Cornifa, actually. Can't go wrong with a good map maker.
Definitely Hornet. She's a bad bitch, and I love it.
You don't like the little ghost guy.
Alright. Alright, scrolling up. Oh God, we're getting a lot of love from the chat. Jesus. Aspie Mills with a $2 donation. You guys are couples goals, I swear. Shush! Oh, Jesus. Alright, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. Oh my God. Damon, remind me to never get on your bad side if I dare pull your tail. Also, Damon, what kind of abilities do you have anyway?
Oh, someone's actually curious? Okay. Well, I have healing magic, as it were. I don't know how to harness it fully yet, but I am able to heal in small doses. Not only that, but I can also calm mental states. Basically, I can use my charm and my soothing voice to help relax someone. Especially if they're having an anxious moment, I'm able to take them and help them relax. So that way they don't feel like they're overwhelmed. And if they have an injury, I am able to heal it in small doses. I am hoping to power up a little bit, but that's going to take some time. To Damon, what is your favorite time to tease Melvin? All the time. Isn't that right, Melvin? You shush your face! Why don't you come over here and make me shush?
Boys, behave. Alright, let's see. Wait, why does Bones call Kai boss man?
He runs the channel. He's the boss. He's boss man. I figured that was obvious. But, yeah, he's the guy who runs the place, so boss man.
To everyone, have you seen Markiplier's Iron Lung movie?
Yes! It is peak.
It is magnificent.
It's really fucking good.
Absolute feckin' masterpiece.
A absolute beauty of a film.
Truly fucking good.
Yeah, it definitely worth seeing.
If I had a nickel for every time Melvin got in an accidental trouble with someone with a tail, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny that it's happened twice. Listen, I can't help it, man. It's not my fault.
Certainly couldn't help yourself with this tale, now could you?
Shut up! Behave, or I will put you in the corner. Also, yes, Paula did pause the game just to hear that spiel because she knew what was coming, and she's precious like that. Yet another thing I love about her. So, shush. Alright. I know, her voice is so precious. Like, honestly, her voice is adorable. I cannot wait to have her voice act for this channel because, yes, she is going to be providing voices for the channel. Can't tell you what, though. But she gonna be doing voices. Alright. Why isn't there more couples like this, people? We gotta work on this. Right? Like, I'm sorry, but what happened to couples that were just honestly bashful and cuteful with each other, you know? Like, what happened to that? What happened to just being good people? You know, like, in general, like, what happened to that? Can we go back to that, please? Can we just go back to being good to one another? Like, I know the world's in a weird shit state right now, but can we just go back to empathy, kindness, consideration for our fellow man? Like, can we go back to that shit, please? I'd really like that. But that's just me. Alright, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up, up, up. Alright. So every time I scroll, the chat just auto-locks me down to the bottom. Question for all. How'd you get introduced to Paula? I mean, Kai kind of introduced us.
Yep, pretty much. Uh-huh. That's pretty simple in and of itself.
Yeah, it comes to the territory.
Yep.
Although how certain people in the group here met Paula, that will be for her to reveal in her own stories. Like Rory in Controlled Experiment. Cross promo. Alright. Okay. 2-ton. How many sweet rolls can you eat in 10 seconds?
Yes.
They need a number, 2-ton.
Yes.
2-ton. They're asking for a number.
Yes!
There's your answer. Damon, can you heal with your food?
Ooh, I've never tried that. I'll have to give that a try.
Also, Anna Dog 2005 with another $5 dono. Thank you very much. For Bones, what is your favorite thing about your debut? Also, please wish me luck as I got my exam coming up next week for my internship. It's next week.
Hey, good luck with your internship, man. Wishing you the best. As for what I like most about my debut on the channel, Let's Play-wise, honestly, everything. Like, the surprise of the game actually being a lot of fun, the fact that people actually tuned in, and the fact the game has actually been really nice to me. I gotta say, love all of it. Now, as for comic debut, hopefully that gets done soon, but we are working on it. So yeah, there's the answer to that one.
Okay. To Damon, what are your thoughts on the rest of the crew and how are you enjoying your time with them?
Oh, do you want me to give them reads? Okay. Well, let's start off with Boss Man Kai himself. Total sweetheart, heart of gold type guy. Can be a bit of a goof, but that's part of his charm. Rory is definitely more the quiet type, more so than you'd think, but he's honestly sweet. Very well read, very smart, and honestly, if you need a good book, I can think of no one better. Arcadian is definitely the loudmouth of the group. Very loud, very boisterous, but the man knows food. Not only that, he's actually very quick on his feet and good in combat, so if you want a challenge, you go to him. Bones. Oh boy, Bones. You want to talk about someone who can fix a problem? There's your man. He's got arms for days, and he'll make sure anything he touches gets fixed in a heartbeat. 2-ton, sweetest Frankenstein you will ever meet. Most adorable dude. Absolutely adore him. He's a little on the shy side sometimes, but he is so cute. Definitely a good guy. Melvin? Where do I begin with you? How about not? How about I do? You, good sir, are stubborn. To a fault. You get in your head and you go for it, no matter what it is. It's that confidence that really speaks to the judgment of your character. You've got your scars, but you're sweet. And honestly, I think I like that about you. Wait, what? Nothing. Should I be concerned? I don't know. Should you?
Boys, last warning, behave or it's in the corner. Tukadian, will your daughter have your powers, your husband's, or both when she's older? We don't know. A bone terracona is new grounds for all of us. We're not sure where this is going to go. But no matter what she ends up being, I'm a proud papa. And she is my crown jewel. And I will always be proud of her, no matter what she ends up being or what powers she ends up having. She's my wee little lass. Good dad right there. Alrighty, scrolling down. Speaking of... Wait, that's the thing about Carolina Reapers. Let's see. Have you guys seen Five Nights at Freddy's 2? I did and absolutely loved it. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely like the animatronic work this time around. Gotta say the story was a little bit all over the place, but in all honesty it kinda worked to its favor, because it meant that things were unpredictable.
Still trying to figure out what they're doing with the Aftons?
But honestly, not bad.
Will you guys play Iron Lung? That's a maybe. Just because we don't own it. We might one day, but we're gonna keep our eyes open for that one. To everyone, what's the one place you'd want to visit the most? I think we're all in agreement on this one, boys. Japan? Japan.
Japan. Japan. Definitely Japan.
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 Alrighty. Scrolling up. Alright. Let's see. Yes, Paula does have a very sweet voice, KP. And yes, her doing voices on channel is going to be great, even though she's totally nervous about it. Alright. What happened to being yourself? Oh, that's a given here on this channel. You be yourself and be proud of yourself, because that's the self that everybody likes. Alright. Scrolling down to see more questions. Alright, there's the donation from earlier.
Although I love that people are saying yes, as 2-ton is a great answer.
Damon, do you prefer coffee or hot chocolate?
I prefer coffee.
Definitely prefer coffee.
There's a richness to it that hot chocolate can't beat. Although in the wintertime, hot chocolate is definitely the way to go.
I'm guessing Tuton has a major sweet tooth. Oh, like you wouldn't believe. Alright, Kyzer, you need to separate Melvin and Damon just in case. Also, Mr. Bones, how'd you meet the Mafia to begin with anyway? Well, that's a bit of a long story, but the short version is thus. Paula, correct me if I'm wrong on these details, because I tend to forget. But, if I recall correctly, I was just minding my own business in the shop, and then a very fancy-looking car came by. This skinny skeleton man came out and said it needed a tune-up. Honestly, with how beautiful this car was, I could not just do a simple tune-up. I had to give it the primo treatment. And because I did such a bang-up job, he came back for frequent fix-ups. And then one day, he invited me over for dinner as a thank you. And that's when I discovered that I was making repairs and having dinner with the leader of a mafia group. And because I did such a bang-up job, he invited me to be one of his mooks, specifically the muscle and the fixer. So I said yes, and that's the end of that. Okay, good, I got the details right. Oh, you can't kill him. You can't kill him when he's wearing people clothes. Paul said cut, print, kill the pig. You can't deny a Simpsons reference. 2 Bones, do you have ADHD? Maybe? I do get a little scatterbrain sometimes. So, yeah. 2 Melvin, what's your ideal road trip?
I'd say cross-country. Just being able to see all the sights, the sounds, explore all new things. That'd be perfect.
2 Kyzer, out of the games that have been announced this year, which one are you looking forward to playing? Ooh, there's a lot of games that are coming out that I'm looking forward to, but I can't pick one off the top of my head. Honestly, I'm just happy to be playing games in general because I just love video games. That's just me. To everyone in the chat, make sure to hydrate, drink your water. Honestly, wish I had some water right now. I'm kind of parched. I forgot to drink. Whoopsie. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't forget your water. Oh, Damon, you got a lot to say about Melvin. I ship it, now I shall scuttle away.
Oh, honey, what I said wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. I could go on for hours. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think it means? I don't feel safe. Why not?
Okay, you two need to chill. Melvin, have you picked up on Kyzer's Spanish cursing?
Sí. Yo entiendo español muy bien, pero eso es mi secreto.
Yes, I know I need hydration, but entertaining you guys is so much fun. Okay. Paul's getting mad. Just taking my cup away from me. Oh, she's bringing me root beer. Nice. It's not water, but it'll do. Hydration is important, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, honey. I do not know where I'd be without you. Keeping me alive. Ooh, them bubbles. Oh my god, that's immediately better.
Hydration is important. Please drink your soda.
Yes, dear.
To quote Moxie, I love that woman. Alright. Scrolling down. Y'all keep daring Damon to kiss Melvin. What the heck? The shippers are eating good tonight, apparently. Jesus. Hey, Arcadian, how would you feel if your daughter brings home her boyfriend/girlfriend? What would your reaction be? As long as they're treating me Safi right, I have no reason to impose. But the minute they lay a hand on her in a way that she does not like, oh, I'm not gonna be a very nice Terracona. Just to let you know. You know, you can be scary sometimes. Did you guys see the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8? How y'all feeling afterwards? Pain.
Suffering.
Misery. Utter freaking confusion. What?
To quote Zubul, holy shit.
Tutan have many questions.
So, Tutan, how are you enjoying Still Wakes the Deep so far?
Tutan need off this rig! But realistically, Tutan having a good time with it. Honestly, it very creepy, but Tutan kinda like it. Tutan very curious exactly what the monster we facing is, but Tutan kinda like it.
Hey, Sir Bones, will you play Poker Night and or Salmon Max?
Maybe Polka Night, not Salmon Max. I'm not good with puzzles. I'm actually terrible at them.
Who has the worst sweet tooth, Damon or Tutan?
I think we're both evenly matched on that, don't you think?
Yeah. Tutan has caught Damon in the refrigerator taking the sweets.
And I've caught Tutan doing the same, so we're both pretty bad.
Going down. To all. Oh, I'm not sure on Doki Doki Literature Club. Like, it's a bit much for me. There's certain subject matters that I do not mess with that series. Oh, man, I really did need to hydrate. Holy crap. I've been going an hour and a half without hydration. Jesus. Whew. In my defense, I was excited. I honestly was very excited, so... Okay. Let's see. Two Bones. What's your opinion on Yokai Watch? I've never seen it personally. So, yeah. Don't really have an opinion. Sorry. Random quote I learned. Hydrate or dihydrate. Ain't that a fucking mood. Oh, hey, I just turned into Dane for a hot minute. Sorry. Someone get Tutan a giant sweater. He deserves it. Yes, he does. That man goes through a lot. Hey, Damon, if there was someone who could charm better than you, what would be the next thing you do?
Honey, that can't happen. And I'll tell you why. There's no one in this world who can charm better than me. But they are welcome to try. I'll just put them in their place every single time.
That voice is way too much fun to do. I'm gonna be real. Like, jokes aside, his voice is too much fun. To the entire cast, who gets the most flustered? Melvin?
Melvin. 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 Melvin.
Y'all suck!
I mean, are they wrong, though?
You shut up! Yeah, it's definitely Melvin. Does everyone have a favorite Digital Circus character? For the sake of not upsetting the fans, I'm going to keep that to myself, because I could say who everyone's favorite character is, but that might create some problems. No thanks. Alright. Not sure if it was answered, but if one of you broke the other stuff by accident, how do you wiggle out of trouble from the ones whose stuff you broke? Yeah, nope. If you break something in this building, you go to the person like a man and you face them, no matter how angry they get. And believe me, with all 7 of us, it depends on the person. Question for all, who is better at dancing? Honestly, it's between Arcadian and Damon. Yep, those two could go at it for hours. Surprisingly, both of them are very nimble. What's that supposed to mean? I think it means that both of you are incredibly flexible.
Well, accurate.
That and you both very skilled.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Damon and Teuton, how long did it take for you guys to make macarons and soufflés successfully?
Too damn long.
It took hours.
Especially the souffles.
Oh no, the soufflés were a pain.
Weren't they? Seriously. So many failed attempts.
So many unfluffed soufflés.
Two Bones, do you like Balatro? I know Kyzer and Roy love the game.
No, not again. No, not again.
Oh god damn it, we just got him off of Balatro, now we gotta get him off it again!
So many jokers, so many combinations, so many beautiful cards.
God damn it! Somebody get the man off of Balatro! Let's see. To everyone, is there a character from a video game or cartoon that you hate that a lot of people seem to like? That's a tough one because there's a lot of characters in media today that's gonna be hard for us to kind of determine. So we'll get to that another stream because we need to think on that one. Mr. Rory, how did you get your form, your Slender Man looking form to begin with? Well, you see, that goes back to the story that's currently being written about me, Controlled Experiment. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to give spoilers for this. Okay, I have gotten permission from Paula, so here's a skimming. So, we were on an expedition to find what is known as the Eldritch Pools. Basically, they are a connection to something much bigger than us. And, Diana, my wife, happily so, she was entranced by the pools. And as such, she was approaching it without really realizing it, and almost fell in herself. I pulled her away and fell in her place. The end result being that I was the one who fell into the Eldritch Pool and got turned into, well, that. So that's why. But, I'm still happy either way. You know, I'm still me at the end of the day, even with that form. So, it's worth it at the end of the day. For Damon, if it's been you, everyone, what's your favorite video game mascot? I'm looking at Sly right now. Favorite mascot. For me, it'd have to be Link from The Legend of Zelda. Obviously the Doomslayer from Doom. I would have to say Professor Layton from the Layton games. Spyro from the Spyro series. James Bond. Enough said.
That's a tough one for me. I guess... I don't know. Haven't decided.
Same for Teuton. Teuton not sure yet.
Alright, let's see.
Scrolling down. Is the blender still intact with Arcadian around? Do you guys even have one? We do, but we hide them. The man is a menace with a blender.
He really is. We keep that thing under lock and key.
You all think I'm such a menace with that thing.
Dude, you literally took gamer subs and mixed it with soda water. You are not to be trusted with a blender.
Especially after you made berry smoothies with gamer subs.
Yeah, no, Teuton love you, brother. But you not trusted with blenders.
Teuton, you too!
Sorry, Gideon.
There's a reason why he doesn't touch the blenders. Two Bones, what game would you like to try next after Ball Pit?
Mouse PI. That game looks fucking cool. I want to play it immediately.
Also, 20 minutes till the end of stream. Get your questions in now while we have the chance. To Damon, ever want to make a sugar cream pie? And make a mean sugar cream pie.
Honestly, I love to make any kind of pie, but sugar cream pie does sound nice. To Damon, after Unbeatable, what game are you going to play next? Well, I'll give you a hint. I do think I'd make a damn good cult leader.
Ah, lag. You love and hate to see it. Frick's sake. Hey gang, do you have a favorite Street Fighter game character? Ooh! Oh, this is a fun one. Alright, let me get up the Street Fighter characters and we will go from there. Because there's so many that I've honestly forgotten over the years. But for me, I'm a traditionalist. I like me Ryu Hayabusa. He's my go-to. Let's see, let me get the list from like the latest game, Street Fighter 6, and go from there. So bear with me as the others answer their favorite characters from the Street Fighter series. Alright, so for me personally, I fuck with Balrog. Can't go wrong with a boxer.
For me, it would have to be Chun-Li. Girl knows how to kick off someone's head like nobody's business.
Mugshot section of the
It's
Thieves
kind of
records
a
contain
typical
entries
pick
from
for
my
me given the
gunslinger
lightning
ancestor,
thing, but I gotta go with
Tennessee
Blanca.
Kid.
Aggressive electric body.
His specialty was the
For
rail
me,
lock and rail slide.
honestly, I'm gonna go with
Moves
Guile.
perfected through a lifetime
Man's
of
tough.
theft in the Old West.
Enough said.
Judy,
Getting out of
absolutely
town
love
proved to be a
her,
little more
and she is
challenging than
deadly.
getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox
Dude,
went for
I'm
the
going
next
with
best thing
Zangief.
and dragged that canine steroid case off.
And
the
those are
jail.
our picks.
Alright, moving
That was
on.
the end of
Let's see.
Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America.
Scrolling down, scrolling down,
and then returned to
scrolling
Paris, ready for our
down.
next mission.
For Damon, Tuton of course has his favorite sweet treat. What's yours?
Ooh, favorite? Oh, there's so many. I don't know. I guess if I had to choose, I do love a good
The third member of
tiramisu,
the Fiendish Five
but it has
was
to be
the
made
infamous
right.
voodoo
You
priestess
can't just get the simple
Mizurugi.
stuff. You have to make it fresh.
Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary.
Rolling
Teaching
down
herself
for
to
more
summon the undead
questions.
provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult mystery.
I love this. Arcadian starts heading towards the blender, and the others call Samus to hold him back so they can hide it. Yes, definitely. I could see that.
At the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth,
I don't know if
she
you
managed
answered
to
this,
slip
but do you
into
have any
obscurity.
tips for beating the
The last
Mantis
known
Lords in
Sirens
Hollow Knight?
claimed she headed out of
No,
civilization
I did
deep
not
into the
answer
Haitian
this,
jungle.
but I will give you a hint. Basically, the Mantis Lords, they go in waves. You have to kind of focus on one while dodging the others so that way you don't get overwhelmed. It's basically a question of how much you can handle at one time. If you need to dash and take a break, do so, because that way you can, like, get your footing down. Question for Damon. How easy is it to tease Melvin on a scale of 1 to 10?
That would be an 11. He's very easy to fluster.
I am not.
Oh, really?
You don't believe in
I'll take
ghosts,
that
do
bet.
you?
Wait, what?
Oh, no, then. Nope. No, then. You're not winning this battle.
We got work to do.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to make me happy, Melvin? Fuck off!
You mean the raccoon rail?
You two, I swear to God. To everyone, who's your favorite character? What character do you like from Mortal Kombat? Oh, okay. Now we're getting to the nitty fucking gritty. Okay, so Mortal Kombat. This is hard for me because I absolutely love Mortal Kombat. Been playing it for years. I'm kind of a huge fan. But it also depends on the game because you've got the timeline from 11 and from 9 to 11, and then you got the new stuff with Mortal Kombat 1, and then of course there's the OG timeline. Fuck. Okay, I'm nerding out. Basically, I'm a Sub-Zero fan. Tried and true Sub-Zero. Okay, I gotta admit it, I vibe with Johnny Cage. Yes, he's a goober, but at the same time, he's awesome. He's got power for days.
Personally, I am more of a Melina. Can't go wrong with her. She's badass, and she's got more going on. Raiden. And no, not just because he's a thunder god, he's also got quite an arsenal, you know? Plus that, and he's got a very complex story, so I vibe with it. Shao Kahn. Man's got power. Sure, he abuses it, but he's tough.
Mortal Kombat specifically, huh? Scarlet. Definitely love me, my blood ninja. Plus that, and she's got variety.
Ferrator! Remind me of Tutan and Ra. It makes sense to me.
To Melvin, would you try the old Doom franchise? Heck yeah, I would. Probably not on channel, but I would definitely play them on the side. Kai, favorite rider form, since you're basically a common rider, I think. Oh, are you talking about, like, my rider form? Okay, well, there's a few forms that have not debuted yet, but my base form is my favorite, because I just love the colors, and it just feels like, it feels me. So, yeah, it's just me. Kyzer, are you going back to playing The Binding of Isaac Repentance later? If you say no, I understand. Honestly, I might. I might do that for streams, because that would be a fun one to do stream-wise. Let's see. Question to Bones. If you have enough bones, could you get to kaiju size?
Yup. Would take a while to get there, but I could do it.
To Arcadian, has there ever been a moment where you just started talking into belligerent Scottish to the point where others can't understand you?
Oh, aye. It's fucking happened. Especially when there's no iron brew.
Don't know if this was asked yet, but Kai, what will happen to the Beast transformation from the Don't Look Outside series you did?
That would be spoilers, my friend. Can't get into that right now.
Bones, you've become one of my favorites. What's your favorite kind of food? I like the steak my dad makes, rare with homemade seasoning, melt in your mouth when you bite into it.
Honestly, I'm the same. Love me a good steak. But I'm more of a medium rare kind of guy myself, and you gotta have good steak fries with it. You can't go wrong with a meal like that.
To Melvin, has there been times where you've been able to turn the tables and fluster Damon? It's very, very rare, but yes. It's also hard because the man is unflusterable.
I don't make it easy. You have to earn your victories with me.
See what I mean? Kyzer, give them the corner treatment now. Also, everyone, what's your favorite moment that's ever happened to you? Honestly, meeting Paula. My adoption to Pops.
Meeting Diana. Meeting Samus. Honestly, getting the job with Ash, my boss.
So do we, buddy.
Being here.
Meeting Raw.
To Tutan, can I get a hug from him?
Of course! Tutan give the best hugs!
Alright. Question for Tutan. If you're really that strong, can you lift a boulder or a semi-truck?
Yes, Tutan can. In fact, Tutan could lift boulder right now.
Yeah, he's strong. Bones, do you like handmade gifts or store-bought gifts? I like homemade gifts. I make resin items for a hobby and want to know if you'd like those kinds of gifts.
Honestly, yeah, I like homemade gifts. They're the best. It shows the extra effort being put into making a gift. Yes, buying gifts is nice, but homemade stuff is great. Out of everyone, who could win in a foot race? Arcadian.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm speed, laddie.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna try.
Listen, I'm a big boy. It ain't happening.
Tutan tried. Tutan failed.
Let's see. Scrolling down, we're at 10 minutes, folks. Bring him in. Just for a little reminder, you even have fans in Alaska, which is me. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you for that. Good to see my stuff here and makes it all the way to Alaska. That's awesome. Let's see. You guys are wholesome. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I am just glad that you guys are loving this stuff. Tutan is basically a gentle giant. Yep. Tutan is the gentle giant. But piss him off enough and that gentle giant will get tough quick. To everyone, has Damon given you a makeover before? Yep. Uh-huh. He's surprisingly good at it.
Oh yeah, that guy can make you look fabulous. Hey,
He's very good, especially with hair.
he can actually get you dressed up damn good.
I take pride in my work.
Yep, he very good.
Okay. Hey, Kyzer, out of everyone, who would be the sneakiest out of all of you? Sneakiest? That'd be me. Yep.
The man is a ninja. Not in a traditional sense, but he can definitely pull a fast one on you.
Don't let him fool you.
He's surprisingly quick.
To the crew, could I get a hug from y'all? It's been a rough day for me. Just mind the wires, they're a little wiggly. Bring it in! Alright, come here, get your hug.
Yep, bring it in. Plenty of arms for you. We got you.
Come here.
Big hug.
Wait, has Damon tried drag makeup or something?
Oh, hun, I'm a master of all makeups, drag included. So that's a firm yes, sweetie.
Damon has become my favorite. My second is Tutan, so how often do you two bake together?
Oh, all the time. It's so much fun.
Yep. We able to bounce ideas off each other very well.
Hey Kyzer, I think you answered this on your Super Mario 64 LP, but how did you get into voice acting? Alright, hold on. First I need a drink. Okay. So, voice acting. Originally, I got into voice acting thanks to a series called The Seer by Madame Macabre, where I played the role of Masky and Slenderman. Then I auditioned for Paula's Creepypasta series at the time called Creepypasta Chronicles, where I landed the same roles. From there, we kind of built on voice acting different comic dubs, and that's where a lot of my voice acting came into play, was through that. And then I got cast in other things and other fan projects, and my biggest claim to fame right now is working in Metal Family as D, as well as building up my own thing. So that's kind of where I got that. So, that'd be the answer to that one. Sorry, I'm running out of breath. Holy cannoli. Definitely 2 hours is the limit here, folks. Ugh. Okay. To Kyzer, who draws your PNGs? Ah, yes, the lovely art that features on this channel. Well, it all depends on the artist. For you see, my PNGs, as well as Melvin's, were drawn by the lovely Paula. Those are her claim to fame.
Oh, and of course myself and Tutan.
Those are all Paula's. When it comes to Arcadian, Bones,
And yours truly.
those were made by Glittery Nerd Wolf, otherwise known as Scarlet Knight.
So those are the artists that have done the PNGs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm running out of breath here. This has been a lot of fun, so just... Bear with me for the last 5 minutes, folks. We're almost there. Oh, pardon me. To Damon, from you to DJ Grooves to Metaton, who's the better darling?
If I had to pick... I'd have to pick DJ Grooves. Sorry, Metaton. You're just not what I vibe with.
To Bones. Yes, I'm going to give you more questions. Do you have a favorite thing to do when you're not working? Like, what are your hobbies?
Honestly, I like fixing things. Even if it's not for a work-related thing, I just like to fix stuff. So, that's my hobby. I like to tinker.
To Damon, what kind of coffee do you like? Latte or macchiato?
Ooh, very interesting question. Personally, I'm a latte guy myself, with lots of creamer. I like my coffee sweet. The best way to have it. Right, Melvin? Stop pulling me into things!
Now we have Metaton in the background crying. Jesus.
Honestly, the shade that Damon puts on Metaton is unreal.
To Damon, ironically the question, why do you not like Metaton?
Listen, I'ma keep it real. I don't like Metaton for the simple fact that he thinks he is all that. He thinks he's got talent, but everything that robot came from was from a laboratory. He was built to be perfect. He didn't earn his perfections. He didn't earn his status as a diva. It was built into him. I put forth the effort to look this good. I put forth the effort to have these rockin' hips. I put forth the effort to have this lovely hair and this cute face. So, that's why. He's artificial. I'm the real deal.
To everyone, like Undertale, do you have hopes and dreams? Obviously, we all do. This isn't a question, but I like to point out that I actually have a cousin who shares a name with Damon. It's a surprisingly common name from what I've discovered. So, yeah. I don't know, I just thought the name fit him. Again, Damon, are you trying to seduce him or rage bait him? So far, I'm seeing a mix of both.
Why can't it be both?
Stop! Cease and desist! Evil! Pure evil!
It's too easy.
To Bones, during your time as a mechanic, what's the best thing you've ever worked on?
Easily the boss's jalopy. Has to be. Mainly because it got me my job in the Mafia. He's a swell dude.
Have you ever, any of you fought over silly things before? Like who gets the last cinnamon buns or who does the chores next? Things along those lines. We had a fight about how the perfect coffee was made.
Oh, please don't fucking remind me. That was dumb. Exceedingly so.
Wait, you guys fought over coffee? Really? That's kind of stupid.
We know. It just, they went into a whole tirade about it. Coffee's coffee.
Exactly. Like, seriously, just pour yourself a latte and get over it.
Dutan going to stay silent.
Why?
Dutan prefer tea?
Wait, what?
Hold on a minute. Wait. You don't drink coffee? Are you kidding me?
Have you not experienced the joys of coffee?
that Tutan has, just Tutan prefer tea.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, it is now 2 hours in. We are going to do one last question, and we are going to call it a night. Let's see. I want to end on a really good one here, so kind of scrolling through to see. To the entire cast, who swears the most? And to Kyzer, have you ever decided to play Enter the Gungeon? The biggest swearer in this group is Bones. Oh yeah, I thought I swore like a sailor, but Bones has me beat.
His ability to create swears is unmatched.
Yeah, and I thought I was feckin' creative.
Listen, they age restricted one of my videos. I got too creative.
You're gonna have to teach me your swears, big boy.
Dude, I'm just shocked.
Frickin' A. Has it really been 2 hours already? My god. It is just crazy that we've actually managed to go on for a full 2 hours on stream. But I can honestly say this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I honestly really appreciate it. This has been amazing. It's been a learning experience. I definitely need to keep hydration as a fact for next time, and there will be a next time. But yeah, I hope you had fun getting to know the boys a little bit more. We really hope you guys liked our personalities,
As well as our general, goofiness. We wanted to make sure we were entertaining as well as giving you guys information about us to learn from. We want to make sure that you guys appreciate and get to know us well enough so that way when you see our content, you enjoy it.
We also just wanted to have fun and kind of create some fun interactions for you guys to, enjoy.
Not to mention, it honestly kind of fun being back in the saddle.
So, thank you all so much for watching the stream. Thank you all for your attention here on the channel. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Check out our social media links down in the description below.
If you'd like to support this channel even further, every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps the channel's growth immensely, as does the support from the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters.
Those being Lyra's Nightmare Before Christmas, Kawaii Pony Productions, Ask BB Mills, Seth, TV, Carmelo-san, Mimi Peach, Sonic Destroyer 12, Hitsuyuna Kurarento, Devo1414, and Ruby Lupin.
If you'd like to support Patreon as well as get videos early in long form as well as Patreon exclusive supercuts of Let's Plays,
Check the link. The Patreon will be there. And with all that said, this has been Kyzer's Game Zone, and we will see you